Welcome, everybody, to day one of the Creativity Wake-up Call launch party. I'm so glad that you're here. And if there's any tech glitches, this will be up on the Creative Synergy Circle page, so you'll be able to catch it then, and there will be a replay. So we don't have a lot of time. And one of the ways that I wanted to start out was just sharing a little bit, like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? And so part of my journey has been to really uncover my own creative wisdom, to be able to tap into that. And a few years ago, I was just going through some challenges. That's a conversation for another time. And my usual tools of meditation, of nature, of my support system were really very helpful. But there was something missing. And then you know what they say, when the student is ready, the teacher, the guide appears. And I was really guided into this creative artistic process. And I became a creatively fit coach. And so for me, what this process has really been is a way for me to tap into my creative wisdom. Now, I know some of you here are absolutely amazing artists. I can see, hi, Tim. I can't tell. I'm on my phone, so I'm not sure who else I can see. And so I know some of you are amazing artists, and some of you, like me, have always thought, well, I'm not really creative, I'm not really artistic. We heard all of those messages. And what this process of creative synergy is, of tapping into that creative wisdom, is allowing that artistic expression to give form, shape, color, symbols to dreams, hopes, inspirations, challenges, emotions. And so it's allowing that creative wisdom to also help us on our healing journey. So through that process, and that's also where I am in my life, is because this process has opened up possibility and positivity and has brought me so much joy, that I'm now on a path to invite you all along to share that path, to tap into your own creative wisdom and see what it opens for you. Now, the Creativity Wake-up Call is actually a 3-part video series that you can access. It's my offer to you through these 3 days. The link to access it is in the description section of this group. And so you can have access to the videos and the processes that we're going to be going through in the next few days. You can have access to that whenever you want. Now, I am a morning person. I love early mornings. So I've been up for a while. In fact, it's almost lunchtime for me. And so for me, bringing a creativity process to my morning ritual, where I'm already doing a sitting meditation, and when the weather permits here in Florida, a walking meditation. And bringing this creativity process into my morning routine has really also helped frame my day. It's really helped me set some intentions as I go through my day. So that was really the inspiration of this Creativity Wake-up Call. Plus, I don't know about you, but I get really busy during the day. And so sometimes if there's really something I want to make sure that I have time to, if I do it first thing in the morning, then I know I'm going to reap the benefits from that all day. But you can use this process at night, during the day, in whatever way works for you. So let me just share a little bit about it's a 3-step process. And so today we're going to be doing an exercise called the Soul Scribble. And I love to scribble. I am a natural born scribbler, so it fits really well for me. But the idea behind the Soul Scribble is it's a way to tap in to that creative wisdom. It's a way to allow our inner knowing, our inner wisdom to come through and share messages with us that bypasses our thinking mind. And so part of this process of the Creativity Wake-up Call is also, it's almost like a more active meditation because it bypasses the thinking mind, and yet you're also engaged in the process. So the question that we're going to work with the Creativity Wake-up Call is, what do I need most for my highest good and healing journey? So creativity and creative synergy really goes along with this idea of the healing journey. And what I mean by that is, nobody's broken, there's nothing to fix, but we're all on a healing journey of some kind. So maybe part of your healing journey is to look at some of those creativity wounds, all the messages that you heard about your own artistic creativity. Maybe there's healing that's happening for you on a physical level, maybe on a relationship level. Maybe there's experiences that you've had that you're healing. So we're all on some kind of a healing journey. And after all, isn't life itself a healing journey? So that's the question that we're going to be working with this morning. But before we get started, it's always important to set our intention, to be fully present, and to be here. So just take a moment and just follow your breath in whatever way is comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong. And just allow yourself to settle into this present moment. And just go within in whatever way that means to you. And see if you notice that creative wisdom that's always there. That creative expression that is uniquely yours. And just notice it. Touch into it if you can. And trust that that creative wisdom will guide the process. So thank you. And I'm looking at the time, and I don't know about you, but I have to get off to work when we're done. So let's soul scribble. So what you're going to need is your marker or crayon, whatever implement you're using. And here is my sketch pad, and I'm going to lower the camera. Let's see, hopefully this is going to work so that you can see. Okay. And so what we're going to do is, and you can put your marker down on your paper, and we're going to close our eyes. If you're not comfortable with that, just look away so you're allowing that creative wisdom to guide your hand. And as we ask that question, what do we need? What do I need most for my highest good and healing journey? Just for about 5 seconds, you're just going to move your hand across the page. So let's get ready. Close your eyes. What do I need most for my highest good and healing journey? Okay. Now you can lift up your pen, and as you look at what's on the paper, what is it that you see? Are there words that come to mind as you look at this? Is there an image? Is there a symbol? Is there an animal? And so one of the things as I'm looking at this is I'm seeing this shape, and I like to retrace it sometimes. It's very calming for me. And remember, this is a scribble and we're painting like no one's watching. So whatever you see is okay. And so I'm kind of seeing like this snail-like figure. And you also can turn your paper around and see if there's something else you see. And just allow whatever those first thoughts are, first thoughts, best thoughts, to come up for you. So as I see this snail, and I'm just going to kind of put the shell in. I just want to change colors. I've just fallen in love with these markers, these watercolor markers. I'm just kind of putting in sort of some half spirals for the shell. And so what this message is for me today is really about coming out of my shell as I'm launching the Creativity Wake-up Call. And to also, and I'm just going to write this in, is slow down and pay attention to detail. So as you go throughout your day, I'm just going to put maybe just a little face in my snail. I think it's going to go here. As you go throughout your day, and here is my scribble. You can add to it if you want. Tomorrow, we're going to really add to it and color it in. So you can journal about this. What's your message? If you'd like, you can add it into the comments section. You can add a picture of your soul scribble. It's going to transform tomorrow. But can you take this throughout your day? Can you notice what that message is, where it comes up for you, where you resist it, and be aware of it as you go throughout your day? Tomorrow, we're going to look at that awareness and then connect with the message a little more and maybe bring in some external wisdom. Maybe we'll pull some oracle cards. This is a deck that I like to use. If you work with medicine cards, any type of deck, if you use inspiration books, if there's a magic book that you just open up and pull a quote from. And so today, go through your day and really notice what message, how this message comes through to your awareness. So for me, I'm going to pay attention to how do I come out of my shell in a way that allows me to pay attention to detail, that I'm not always rushing through. So thank you so much for being here. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, you can click on the link and access the 3-part video series whenever you want. And also stay tuned because we'll also be doing, I'm going to offer some Zoom Open Studio sessions where we're going to be able to work together and create. So let me pull this camera up. So have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. And remember, you can catch the replay. It will be posted in the group. So thanks a lot, and take your message with you. I'll be coming out of my shell and paying attention to detail. Thank you, everyone. Bye.